Hi.
Hey everyone, it's just the Scrubs here with a Madolche deck profile. So yeah, this was like requested from some dude, and here you go. Here it is.
Yeah,
you can start whenever you want.
Alright, so first off, we got the staple shit. You got triple Madolche. Straight out to the deck, it searches literally everything. There's no reason to not run 3.
Yeah.
You have triple Who Cake. Some people might say might not want to run 3, and if they do, they're probably retarded. You want to run 3 Who Cake. It's easily the best card in the main deck.
Yeah.
It's the comfy
I run, personally, I like 2 Messenger Gelato. In the variant I play, I don't want to see it in hand very often, but I want to have it in deck for my targets, for Invoker and Who Cake and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And if I draw 3, I'll get it in my hand. It doesn't really do anything there unless you have it with Kitty, and even still, it's pretty subpower.
Yeah.
For the Madolche One-Os, I play 1 Kitty and I play 1 Pudding Size.
Oh, well, only 1 kitty.
I only like 1 Kitty because then you can search it when you need it, but otherwise you don't want to have it while you're like starting off the game. Because if you do, you're probably pushing too early. So while they still have their hand traps and they have all their responses, you want to get her off when you can get the Who Cake and get your combos off, so it actually like lasts and that sort of thing.
And Pudding Sis is just a bitch.
Pudding Sex is so good. She is a Draco sack killer. She kills pretty much anything.
Yeah.
And you can just get her off with Who Cake and take her for the extra pop at the end.
It's very nice.
For the non-Madolche stuff, so the hand traps to start, I play 3 Effect Veiler and 2 Maxi. I sometimes mess around with the ratios, 3 Maxi, 2 Veiler, but overall I like Veiler better. I got 3 just because it's better against a bigger variety of matchups.
Yeah, especially in this format.
In the new format, I main deck 2 cars. It helps speed through the deck. This plays a grind game, so it makes really good use of the extra +1s. Plus, it's like a really good thing. It's like open Madolche car. It's like, do I want more Madolches or do I want more hand traps? You can just like, it really just adds a bit more utility to the deck because you can get through it. You can power through it faster.
Yeah, depending on the matchup, you can choose what one you want.
Exactly.
And if it's bad, you can just side it out game 2.
Play the 1 Thunder King. It's like, it does stop my searching, but it'll probably hurt them more because I can just build up resources behind it.
Yeah.
If you can play the traps to support it, there's no reason to not play Thunder King.
Yeah.
And I play 1 Yados. I have a lot of control in my grave, so it's almost always live, and it's so good for baiting out traps because nobody wants to leave a 2500 beater on board.
Yep.
On to the spells, there's some Madolche ones. They got 1 Chateau, 2 Ticket. Chateau's pretty good, but Ticket is a lot better.
Yeah.
So I just run 2-1. They're searchable through Messenger Gelato Who Cake anyway, so you'll always have them.
Yeah.
For the other one-os, I play a Dark Hole and a Book Moon. I don't always want to play Dark Hole, like I didn't last format, but the extra removal is always good when you have a slightly more sub-pair traps.
Yeah.
So the extra removal is good, and Book is just insane in general.
And your Madolches don't go back if you dark hole your own field, right?
They don't go back now. They stay in grave.
Have you ever just like dark holed your own field and then just went like kitty Who Cake game?
As long as I wasn't going too neg off that play, I have done that before, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm never happy doing it.
Yeah, it's still a cool play nonetheless.
Yeah. I play 2 Space Typhoon.
Yep.
There's no heavy, so people are main decking stupid shit like Royal Decree. Just want to snipe it. And then, last spells I play 2 Lance. Lance is nuts in this deck. It can play the grind game so well. So being able to stop their traps when you want to and save your summons and that sort of thing, it's just good. On for the trap lineup, I play
Big ass trap line.
2 Mirror Force. 2 Fiendish Chain. I play all the good 1-Os, Bottomless, Warning, Impulse, Torrential.
And then for the bad one-Os,
I only play 1 Deep Prison. I play 2 Fisher. I play 2 Chain over 1 Deep Prison just because the deck has enough removal with Tiramisu. So this is just like good to have like on the occasional Stardust play if I want to nuke their field with Torrential or Mirror Force. But it's good at 1. I probably wouldn't run more.
yeah.
I play 1 Dark Bribe because even though it's technically a +1 for your opponent, if you use it at the right time, it really does not matter.
Yeah, like when you're pushing for game and you get TT'd, you're just like, okay, Dark Bribe, there's your 1 TT gone.
+1 doesn't matter when it's game.
Exactly.
My favorite card that everyone else hates, I love Scrap Iron Scarecrow so much.
Yeah, because it's there, you know it's there, and now you're like, okay, do I want to MST it? But he might have other stuff too.
I can block attacks, I can save my guys, because you can go from having 1 Tiramisu play to a double Tiramisu play if you can save that one level 4 monster. So I mean, if you're hitting this, I don't mind, because everything else is still there.
Yeah, you can just go like set that, summon card, draw 2, and you'd be fine.
And I play 1 Trap Stun. Just because I want to force my plays through when it's time, and it's really good against other trap-heavy decks.
Yeah.
For the extra deck, I play 1 Invoker. It's really good. Invoker, you need it. There's really no reason to not run it. I play a single Levier, As like you can steal stuff like their wind-up rabbits or thunderbirds. Plus you can, if you don't have like a message lotto on deck, you can banish them with Hook Cake and get it back with Leviair. I play one Zen mains because if you know you're gonna die, you may as well make Zen mains. Plus it's good to die. Zen mains is just a good card. There's really no reason to not run them if you can make them.
It's decent.
I love Acid Golem.
I do too.
Acid Golem is so good. Making a rank 3 and having a 3000 shitter is a pain in the ass for any other deck to deal with.
Shit. Yeah.
Plus, you can sack it for putting Sasset or something. You can, as long as you can get rid of it, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I also play Leviathan. I really like Leviathan in the deck because I can make him and I can detach and have him Madolche engrave.
Explained in our 4-way duel.
Yeah. Leviathan's is good. 2500 beater and it adds a little bit of utility to the deck.
Yeah.
For the 4s, I play Maystroke. He's Maystroke. There's really no reason to not play Maystroke.
Yeah.
I played Excalibur and I played Blade Armor.
Because you got them warriors.
Gets over the big shitters and Blade Armor has his own little OTK. It's fun.
Oh yeah.
Dweller for Mermails. Cowboy for that last little bit of damage, or if I need to get over something big.
I love getting over stuff with Cowboy.
Nobody ever expects it. It's great.
Yeah.
I have a Black Ship. Black Ship's really good at fucking wrecks shit like Dust Ons.
Especially shit. More importantly, Blackwings, because they're just like all of my Blackwings are below 2100.
I play a Direwolf. Direwolf's just really good.
Yeah.
Pops anything you don't want in the field.
Yeah.
I got Fairy King Albertique.
That's great for getting rid of Gores.
Albertique is just underrated in general. Good for getting rid of anything.
He's so good.
The only thing I really don't see him get over is Blaster, but even still, that's a point for point, so it's not even that bad.
A little story on Fairy King, actually. This guy had my Dragosack, my Big Eye, and then 3 other Big Eyes. And basically I was just like, make Fairy King, detach. And then I ran over all of his other stuff, and he couldn't do anything.
Last 2 cards, Tiramisu.
Oh yeah.
Non-debate. You play 2.
Yeah.
You want the side deck, or?
Yeah, sure.
This is what I got for right now. I feel like it'd be good at least. I have 2 Snowmaneer for the slower matchups. I have Swift Scarecrow against Dragons, anything that OTKs.
Ugh, dude.
I got the 2 DD Crow. It's clutch against Fire King. It's even good against Dragons. You can play it in a lot of things. Banish Dragoonies, Phalanx. You can do a lot of shit with it.
Second. Shut up, guys. Take it upstairs.
Around the other Max C, I don't main deck. Because Max C is really good against a lot of things.
Yeah, but not very good against certain other things like Console or Evil shit like that.
I play another Shot Hoax. I only play 1, so it's really good against like Gravekeepers and Dragoonies and the other field spell shit. Because I can win the field spell better. Spellbooks, yeah. Destroys it by game mechanics, so it doesn't really actually get the extra summon. That's really good. Third MSD. You want the extra removal. They're going to start in the crease.
Yeah.
I play 1 Soul Taker. Just because I don't really feel like I need more than 1. So I like to have the 1 because I just like having it. I like to I have it for like mainly Abyss Gaios. So that was my biggest issue out of this deck. Yeah. Just dealing with that because this really can't do anything with Gaios on board. Yeah. For the traps, I played 2 Gozen because everything is an Earth in this deck pretty much.
Everything be Earth.
I play 2 Mind Crush dudes because it's the start of the format. If you use your Mind Crush as well, it can get you a game if you don't really have anything else until like the more of like the format trends just kind of like solidify. Yeah. And then I play the other trap stun just in case it's a really trap heavy deck. Yeah. Like, even the mirror match, pretty much. Pretty much. Anyways, what are your thoughts on... How well do you think this deck is going to compete in this current format? If it's built less towards OTKs, because I really don't like those building. If it's built more of a control-based deck, I honestly think this deck can go tier 1 in this format. Are you... Wow. That's pretty bold.
There's going to be so many tier 1 decks.
Yeah. There's gonna be tons of shit.
There's like 5 or 6 tier 1 decks. I bet you.
Thanks for the deck profile, man.
Yeah, I gotcha.